It's like it's not actually live. Okay, now it's live, I think. That's insane. So we've been streaming for this whole time, and it just somehow wasn't connected to YouTube. So, okay, well, good to know. But yes, we've been playing for a decent amount of time, and I didn't even realize it. Got it. Let's see. Are we actually live this time? I believe we are. Yes. Before it was in some weird limbo that I've never experienced streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok at the same time. But it was like not quite live, not quite done. Let's do that. And then okay. Is this good? This is good. But yes, that's so strange. I've never experienced that before. Where we've been playing for like the last half hour, but it was only really on Twitch, so it means we gotta play a little bit longer. See, you can look at our performances if we go back to our run history. I've been playing since 9, but let's get it on again, I guess. Okay. All we gotta do is just gotta be better. We just gotta be better. Okay. So thus far, I think this is our best. This is our best combination of those two. Once we make it past the serpents, though, will it work? Who's to say? Oh shit. They've been the biggest thorn in my side, is the serpents. And we're trying to make a score of 428 so we can crack the top 100. I think that's where we want to be. But yeah, thus far I've been enjoying it. The movement and like the surfing, if the devs ever wanted to make a movement part of this game, I think that would be kind of interesting to see. Because I know that's like surfing community is kind of a big thing, at least in CS. I know people like that, like movement trials and stuff like that. I don't know if that's a thing, an avenue they thought about, but you know, could be something interesting that they implement into this game. Make it more of have a side project that is just a surfing map. Crusher, please, dude. You can't be doing this to me this early. Can't have you crushing me like that. Thank you. Okay. Can we get the crusher twice? I don't. Yeah, we can. Okay. I thought it was like just a one and done kind of thing. That's good. Let's get the other one where that it absorbs all the orbs. Oh, okay, the gate's already here. Oh, we gotta go. Chat, the bus is leaving. Woo. Can't let the bus leave like that on its own. Okay. The face is on. Oh god, no. No, that's 2 times now. You can fall off the map. Those have been 2 very decent runs where we've fallen off the map. Gotta not let that be the reason we go out on an L like that. That's a pretty strong L. Let's go get this. Boom, and then hit them with the nice lasers. I like Can we get this permanently, or is that not a... I guess we just have to keep... it's always in the arena. We just have to go get it every time. Where we're... It's like, reminds me of Gundam. Gives big Gundam energy where it's like when they shoot a beam across the stars and then there's like a bunch of explosions. All my Gundam heads, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Especially the 80s ones where they didn't want to animate explosion, or they didn't want to animate like big scenes other than like the explosions in the distance. So they like, instead of animating all the individual ships, they were just like, yeah, there's just a bunch of ships out there. You can't see them, but they exploded. It's chill. You're good. You understand what's going on here. That's exactly how it went. Crusher. Big Crusher.
Give me your underbelly, Crusher.
Sweet. Take all those. And let us grab this thing before we leave, because I'd like it to shoot Gundam style. Okay. Oh my god, again, no! How do I keep doing it to myself? Awkward, chat. Awkward. Pure awkwardness. How do I keep doing it? How is it possible? It's like when I use the spell and I just keep blowing myself up. Yeah, okay. We need to lock in if we're gonna get to 428. I think that's the goal. 428 orbs collected. Thus far, I think our highest we've gotten is 283. So we can do this. I know we can. I believe in myself. I'm good at this game, and by good I mean I keep falling off the edge. So that's a maybe. But I'm starting to get the movements. I'm starting to get what I need to be doing in what situations. I love the bowling ball thing. I love the fact that it just goes and destroys the enemies I don't want to fight. Nice. And then the Crusher is going to show up here in a second. Let's get that. And then we got it. There's the Crusher. Like I was saying before, the Crusher's not actually doing this for, he's just trying to get his way, pay his way through college so that he can become a optometrist. He's actually really interested in being an eye doctor, because at the end of the day, when he only has one eye, he's got to keep it good. So he's really interested in doing that. Oh no, this is the one that I keep accidentally killing myself with too. So this is an interesting element they added to the game. If you overuse that spell, it will overheat and explode and kill you. Alright. We're good though. Alright. Will we... We're not going to. I know we're not going to. I believe in us. To be honest, I know we're not going to explode ourselves, but we should just not be on this spell, because it's going to cause us more trouble than it's worth. Whoa, 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 dude. Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys don't play nice, do you? What's over here? Just coming over here, check on the pedestals. Hey, how did I just take damage? Oh. These guys shot at me. Very nice of them. Can we hide under here? Now they're all over here. I've aggroed all the guys on this one. Yeah. Ming, welcome in. How you doing? Playing some Vex Mage, a game about getting my ass beat by Shadow Queens, where we're flying around an arena shooting stuff in hopes of getting a high score of 428 so that we could be in the top 100 of this game. Yeah. I'm interested in seeing if there's anybody online for this. I know it's probably it's on VR. I know that's probably what they initially, what's like one of the positives of this game is that it has a VR element to it. So if you have a I think it was MetaQuest that it was cross-platforming with. I saw the symbol for, but I'm not exactly sure. I don't own VR stuff. Why? Because I'm old and it makes me have motion sickness sometimes, which is weird because I don't really ever have had motion sickness, but it for whatever reason does give me motion sickness. Sir, stay away from me. Oh, Crusher's here. Crusher. Oh no. Because letting the Crusher do damage to me, guys. Can't let the Crusher do damage to me. All right, portal's here. Let's grab all the orbs that we can real quick. Maybe we take out one more Crusher, you know, for old time's sakes. Where'd he go? Did he disappear into the ether? All right, Butts is leaving. Gotta go. Whatever these things are, they're the biggest annoyance to me because they just keep actively being just a nuisance of like a lot of proportion. Because they shoot you a couple times and then they try to blow up on you, which is very rude of them. Can't you see I'm trying to perform a service? Do a kickflip. It does feel like with the movement there is that kind of element to it. It would be kind of sick if they added like you look down and there was a skateboard under you. Just a little Easter egg. That used to be way more of a thing in older like PlayStation games where they would give you like after you beat the game or something like that, they would let you add like the characters have a big head or something like that. And I used to think that was such a funny thing where you would just be like, I'm playing Jack and Daxter and now Jack has a big fat head. Isn't that hilarious? As a child, I was very easily amused without a lot of yeah. All right, incursion detected. Oh, it's time to go, baby. My ride is here. Oh no, there we go. Jake, welcome in. How you doing? It's fine. Tuesday? It's Tuesday, yeah. Okay. I don't like the time. Oh yeah, that's right. The serpents are here and they're ready to kick my ass. Gotta just keep on a move on this map. And also not fall off. Because that is a possibility for yours truly. As we've shown time and time again. Kevin's want to fall to gravity, into the gravity of this planet is great. Good, how are you? Doing well. Just getting my ass beat by serpents, which is unfortunate. Where's that orb that gives us health? I gotta go find that one. Okay. Oh god, big face. Oh god. We're not gonna make it off this one. See, like, there's like the VR headsets over there. Thus far, we've made it to realm 5, and that's as far as we've gotten. So we need to lock in if I'm actually going to succeed in my dreams of becoming top 100 in Vex Mage for at least today. People would be like, why not aim for higher? Because I know my skill level, and thus far I've demonstrated that even gravity is my nemesis in this endeavor. So why not aim for what you know you can make happen. I really like that. As you can tell, I do the little sound effects with it, so just to go show how much I enjoy that experience. Where's the Crusher?
Crusher. Oh, Crusher. Where art thou? Have you shown your face? Show your face. Show me your visage, Crusher. There you are. So I may use my laser beams of Gundam quality to take you out and gain many orbs so that I may become top 100 in Vex Mage. I demand to be top 100 in Vex Mage for one solitary day. Alright, so if you're just joining us, what's happening here is I'm killing a bunch of enemies. I'm trying to collect their orbs so that I can then be gaining top 100. This game's called Vex Mage. It's on Steam. I think it's on VR. VR, the Meta Quest, I think is it. Probably a couple other platforms that I am not aware of, but thus far I've been enjoying it. I'm using, so the cool thing about it is there's 3 different spell types you can, well 4 technically, one of them you have to go grab within the arena, and you can combine them to do different things. I'm just using this one because it's the one that has been most effective for my style right now, even though we're getting cooked. And there's all a bunch of movement stuff that is happening, where like you can jump off surface, you can kind of wall run. But yeah, there's one spell that we were using earlier, a combination that if you hold it for too long, you will explode. And I was unable to resist the temptation of that. So, oh frick. Oh frick. There we go. But yeah, the interesting thing is you can combine multiple spells to have different results, which I think is interesting. Oh, did that guy just jump? Yo, dog, get out of here. Don't be jumping. Taking so much unnecessary damage. Alright, portal's here. Gotta go. Bye. Bing. Wow. Okay, 234. I think our high is 280 something. Alright. The serpents are the ones that get me every time on this map. So we're just gonna... Can serpents come up through the ground? That's the question I've yet to answer myself. Once we get our focus bar, aka the purple bar, all the way up, we can just like hover, which is nice, because then I can just be in the sky killing serpents, because the serpents are scary and they do a lot of damage to me, as you can see there. Just stay away from me, serpent. You foul beast. Oh god, it's the face. It's the face. We gotta... Die, face. Yes, face, you have no hold over me anymore. Is the portal here now? No. Nope. I should probably get this time slower one. Okay. The face is back. You hate to see it. Taking damage. Not necessary. Who's doing damage to us? I don't know. Portal is incoming. Inbound. Let's get out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. Oh no! Oh god, okay. We can make it up. We can do it. I believe in us. I believe in our skills. We're very good at this game. That's why we're so good at it. Okay, face. Alright, time to get out of here. Alright. We have no health, which is fine. But thankfully we're in this like respite area where we can gain a lot of our health back. And some orbs if we want to. I've yet to make it past the next realm. So it will be interesting. Let's get full health and then skedaddle. I think the realm doesn't stay around for very long. Yeah, see. If we don't get out the portal before, if we don't get out of the portal, it will explode and we die. And I'm not trying to die. Because I gotta get to 425, 426 wasn't it? We're at 300, so we're getting closer. I don't know, that thing scares the shit out of me. These guys we've fought before. I understand their capabilities. You just gotta move and shoot. The hard thing about this game also, no pausing. So you just gotta go. There's no respite, except for your respite comes when it is the between maps with the portal. Speaking of portal, where is the portal? Oh, it's in the middle. That thing scares me. Because it shoots a bunch of stuff at us. Okay, cool. Yes. Love it. Oh, yes. Give me the orbs. I yearn for orbs. Yeah, like I said earlier, they called me. No, I'm not gonna repeat it. What are those things? Get away from me! Oh, it's probably from that creature. Oh, I want this. I want them. Is the orb? Is this portal here? It is. Is this dumb to run all the way over here? Possibly. Oh, baby. We just annihilated the shit out of that thing. Okay. On to the next map. I have not been to this map. This is a new map for me. Oh, I'm definitely falling off this. Without a doubt, chat. This is 100% falling off this bait. And there's serpents again. I do not enjoy you, serpents. Be gone, foul beasts. I do not enjoy your presence in my realm of fire and lava and such. Okay, that's just a jumping pad that I just keep jumping into. All right, foul beast, stay away from me. Okay, we're close to our goal. Where's the portal exit? That is the question. Let's get those going. Is it all the way at the top? I think so. No. Where? Oh no. It's all falling apart, chat. We need like 5 more. Oh god. Woo. Give me it. Okay. Nice. I got killed by a crab? We cracked 99. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, chat. That's exactly what we wanted it to do.
Hell to the yeah. Hell to the hell yeah. Okay, so crit damage. Interesting. Phase drop kills. Phase drop direct hits. We're not phase dropping a lot. Let's exit and go back to the main menu. Let's look at the leaderboards real quick. So, if we want to, what does top 50 look like? A top 10 is we're gotta get 1200. Rain, Blaze. Hey, can Blaze be in the top 2 twice? Duck Lord. Okay. Wall off. So it looks like it's a mixture of PC users and VR. Only 2 VR in the top 10. But then duos, trios. Yeah. I wonder, let's try to see if anybody's online. I doubt it. Because it just doesn't feel like enough people are in this game to do this, but it would be fun. You can have up to 3 of your friends come play with you. It's like $10 for this game. Not bad. I think I've had $10 worth of fun playing this. Definitely worth, if you have friends and you guys like arena shooters, it's definitely the vibe. I think 3 is interesting. It's interesting that games have, I wonder if there's some reason why games have moved towards the trio format. If it's just because it's easier to get 3 people than 4. That just kind of reminds me of how WoW used to be 60-man raids, and then as time went on, they like lowered the threshold to like 15 or like 25-man to 15-man to 10-man, and like they just kind of lowered it because just getting that many people on at the same time, obviously it's harder. But okay, let's look at the leaderboards. Maybe we should try for top 50. Let's see what top 50. What are we looking at? What kind of business we got to be doing to get top 50? Top 50 right now is 596. Can we get to 596? I think we can. We've just let's try out a different format because I've been enjoying that, but what about this is the one we've been using. So lightning and this is the one that, okay, so if you hold on to this too long, it explodes and kills you. Okay. Okay. Let's look. I want to look at the menu real quick and see if that says anything about that combination. So it is electricity plus this. Imp, welcome in. More Kevin. What can anyone else? What else can anyone want? What's up, Imp? Playing a game called Vexweight, a Mage, which I am poor at. So shooter type, arena shooter type. Fires a beam of searing water and electricity that deals damage rapidly over time. The rate of the damage increases the longer the beam is active. When the enemy is killed by disintegrated, it explodes and deals damage to enemies nearby. If the beam is charged for too long, it overloads and explodes, killing the player. Anything nearby while active, the player fall speed is reduced. I'm all about high risk, high reward. So we're trying to get a score of 5, I think it was 560. So we're going to try to get a score of 560. So we're in the top 50. Right now we're in the top 100. How it works is you traverse through a bunch of different realms, and the arenas kind of change per realm, and the enemies change too. Thus far, we've only really made it to a couple realms, just because I keep dying to gravity or some other bullshit. So more damage the longer the beam is up, but also the beam causes us to explode if we hold on to it too long. as you can see. So right now we're trying to collect all these orbs. That's our score. Once that score gets high enough, the portal will show up. I don't know how many orbs we have to collect to get the portal to spawn every time, but once the portal shows up, there's a certain amount of time before it closes, and then we are kind of cooked. We are dead, actually. There's no kind of cook. We just die. So there are a lot of easy ways to die in this game, but thus far I've been enjoying it. Beam. I don't know if I trust myself with the beam, because as soon as it gets to that darker or that lighter red, we know it's time to stop beaming. Is the portal here? Yes, I think the portal is here. It's time to skedaddle. 100 on the first one is pretty good. The evening de-stressing. Nice. Okay, sir, please stay away from me. I'm a beam guy now. Maybe I am a beam guy. Maybe I was always a beam guy all along. I just didn't know it. Took me a second to realize I was a beam guy. I wonder as the game progresses if they're going to add in more spells, because I imagine there can get some sick combinations. That would be pretty fun. As a beam guy right now, would like to see what other forms of destruction we can do as a Vex Mage. I don't know if this beam's gonna be good against the surface though. They've been kind of the trickiest thing for me thus far. But I guess they do show up a lot. Show up a lot, and by that I mean they are around. Okay, incursion is here. It's time to go, chat. No need to stick around when there's other realms to visit. 218, decent, but now it's serpent time. Watch out, it's serpent time. Can I affect the serpent from this far away? Yes, I can. Screw you, serpent. I cannot believe I got caught by a crab. That is kind of the most embarrassing way to go. How did you die? A crab killed me. One of these guys who doesn't even really do it. No, I think it was maybe one of the smaller crabs. Or gravity. Oh, gravity. Oh, gravity. Woohoo! No! No! Okay, good. We're good. No, never doubt. Everything was fine. Everything's fine. Nobody needs to... That wasn't recorded me howling like I was fighting for my life out here. Okay. Stay back. Okay, thankfully the next realm we can get some help if we can make it there. I don't know if we're going to make it there. Big Face is on site, and I just died. Maybe? No? We're good. Whew. Okay, nice. I like the explosion part too. That is a very useful thing for us all. These motherfucking serpents, though. These motherfucking serpents. Every time, without fail, they are absolutely destroying us. Without fail. They love to kick our ass. These serpents. I don't know if the beam... I said I was a beam guy. Might have been a mistake. Let's see what our other options are. Because we have... So we have the beam, and then we have the... I think this is the one we've been shooting a lot of. Maybe we try just a pure of the things. Lobs of volatile projectile that explodes on contact. Moderate force to the player and enemies in range. Launches a surge I don't know if that's the thing. Maybe we try all volcanic. Fires are rapid crystal shards. It blasted the high damage crystal shard. Spikes are also fired on release of the tab. Fires spinning blades of molten crystal that pierces enemies on release. A wide arc. Let's just try fire only. See if that works for our skills. The beam, high risk, high reward. But it's just, maybe I'm supposed to be switching it up because it feels like I'm not switching it up. Trying to be too specialized, you know? This one's just a put deep, more dots kind of situation. Okay. Not glamorous, but definitely doing damage. Okay. Pressure's here. Good to see him. Okay, Crusher's dead. We can get his orbs. Crusher, for your contribution to the our situation. Oh wow, we are getting so high up. It's almost like flak shooting at this point. I don't feel like it does as much damage as the other ones, but I do like the constant movement, except for I'm really bad at movement on the other maps. This one, there's a lot more grace because there's not like, there's nothing to fly into. Like you're just on a map. Okay. Oh, hello. Whew. More dots. What's the deal? Yeah, okay. Jake understands the old legends. More dots. No more dots. I swear early YouTube, all I was consuming is a shit ton of WoW content. So I'm just and maybe it's always a sign that I always want to return to playing WoW. I haven't really played it since Lich. But I yearn for World of Warcraft, even though I know it's a bad time for me to be a WoW guy. Being a WoW guy seems, I mean, it would be fun as hell, but the time commitment, I imagine it's probably a lot less now because there's so much more being like, oh, this is what you need to be doing at any given time with all the content, new content, but I'd be stuck doing some stupid thing like going around and trying to capture, get all the mounts. Because that's kind of what I was doing at the end when Wrath was out. I was playing pretty much all the Burning Crusade content and trying to get mounts that way because I was leveled enough for that. And my gear was kind of ass. Okay. I mean, this combination hasn't been the worst. It's been good. I wouldn't say it's the best, but thus far I've been enjoying what we're doing here. The portal is here. Let's get this last guy and then let's skedaddle. Yum. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we gotta go though. Actually, thank you. Woo. Okay. The serpents, though. Why are the serpents so mean? Why are they so mean, Chad? Well, we know we just gotta put the dots on them, and they're done. It would be interesting to see. I should have looked at the top 50 people and seeing what they're using as their spells, because it shows exactly what spell combinations they're doing. I imagine, depending on the player, some people big wow. Just sending ourselves in the outer space. You can't get me up here, filthy serpent. Hopefully there's no skybox that I die on immediately. Oh, hello, face. Oh, crabs are here. Classic. Hello, crab. Is the portal here? No, not yet. Well, that's why we keep taking damage. I was like, why do we keep taking damage? I just literally lost half my health because I wasn't paying attention to the serpents. Alright, portal's here almost. I'm gonna take it and skedaddle. Okay, 249. We need 5 something for ourselves. We also need to fully heal. How much longer? I think we have full health now. Let's try to get some more points, and then we can leave, because if we don't leave soon, the thing will leave without us. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Don't leave. That one's self-inflicted. All right. Yeah, let's see what top 50 is using. Yeah, whatever. Leaderboard. Top 50 seems like all fire and electricity. What are the best of the best using? Fire. So it seems like fire is the meta that people like. A couple other differences here and there, but everybody seems like, to the most part, using fire. Maybe just because it's the dots that are all about the dots. And there's a 4th spell that you can get, but only if you're floating around the arena when you gain access to it. As you can see, but then it runs out, which is unfortunate. But all good things must come to an end, you know. I think maybe this is just me. I like a roguelike element to most of my games because I'm a sick pup, but I think this game would be a little bit more interesting if they had, like, you could unlock a little bit more stuff to it with it. But I get it. You're just trying to push your self to see how well you can do within the arena of with these spells that they have. But yeah, I hope in the future they introduce like more spells, because it's definitely having more combinations is always fun. Portal's here, time to go. Crusher, I've got to leave you, but I'm gonna take your coins before we leave, so that we may have more coins. I keep forgetting that I can ground pound. Have you tried Final Fantasy XIV? I have not. To be honest, the last MMO I really played was WoW. Yeah, I just haven't really played any MMO since. I would enjoy probably playing one. I didn't play. I wanted to play. No, I didn't actually want to play. But yeah, I haven't really played an MMO in a long time. I really don't play that many multiplayer games, to be honest. And that might just be me being a loner. But I've been playing some Arc Raiders, which is multiplayer, I guess, or it's a extraction shooter, which is kind of a different taste of games that we've been playing. Damn, we are low on health. That is on me, chat. But let's see. Let's hit this. Take out the faces. Alright. Border's here. Except for we're in a tough situation. Okay. Okay, good. We got some health. Alright, we're back to positive health. I mean, it's all positive health. But yeah, I haven't really played any MMOs since WoW. Thought about getting back into RuneScape, because that's what I played before WoW, obviously. But I know that's been having a little bit of a of a return, which is cool to see that be true. But I would say it might be too wild to get back to that. It's just a time consumption of making content around MMO. It feels really daunting, because there's probably so much saturation in the market for those creators already. God, these serpents are busting me. Oh, now it's Base Boy. No! Serpents. Yeah. 431. Okay. Let's go back to menu and see if there's any of the other abilities we can look at. Okay, so this is the light that we keep seeing floating around, obviously. And then the abilities, we know them now. One slows down time, one creates a singularity, one just explodes everybody, deals this damage. How long is the cooldown for? Converts all radiant orbs in. Okay, so that's what's happening there. I didn't understand what was occurring, but so all of our orbs that drop from enemies can then be turned into health. So I can utilize that a little bit better. Artifacts is what we know. Health pods. What is this? A semi-sentinel collection born of emptiness. Damage it triggers a brief gathering of cycle, during which the absorbing offering across the arena multiplies their worth before releasing them in an explosion burst. This is like the bowling ball thing. Okay. Alrighty, we're getting it. We're understanding it. We're grokking it. Chat, we're putting it together. How long have we been streaming for? Technically 2 hours, but we've only been about 48 minutes on YouTube because yours truly didn't realize we were not streaming. Let's change it up. I don't know if this is the vibes, but I'm gonna try it. This is like more of an explosion. I mean, the hard thing is when they're aerial units, we have to like hit them exactly. But when they're on the ground, it's easier because they just get got. Yeah, that might be the downside of the oceanic abilities, because on the ground they do an area effect thing, which works out fine for us. But in the air, not so much. Has to be a direct hit, and there's kind of a lag time between the hits. But I mean, I guess we could always go and get the this orb thing if we wanted to. It's always available. It's just like we have to go get it. That's the one thing that is tough about it. I like the idea of the orbs. I just don't think we can run it because it's the aerial element of it. So let's switch into maybe this one. Back to the laser. Bring your faces to my hovel, so I may laser them down. What? Excuse me? Sir, what did you just say to me? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Okay. Doing good. Doing good. Score-wise, we're at 470. My only complaint, like as I've said, is there's a sound effect that is kind of annoying from using the laser ability. It sounds like it like gets stuck on it. Yep, like it's still that nice brighter red we can't hold any further, or else we're gonna die. Let's go get this thing. Some health, and then we're out of here. Ciao! Right into the portal. Why do you have either only one ball or way too many balls? So it's wait, hold up. Essentially what's happening is there's two spell types, or there's four spell types, and there's multiple ways to do them. So you can use them individually hands, or you can combine them, and then they form a God, Jesus. Face, dude, it's killing me. You can combine them to do multiple spell like this, and we're just getting absolutely cooked. And there's some small health regen. That's great. Oh god, we're dead. We're dead. Ah! Ah! Okay, I don't think we're beam guys. I want to be a beam guy. Can't be a beam guy though. I think we have to reconnoiter. Let's do fire. I think this was where we were doing our best work, because it's like a shotgun blast that then you can unleash into a beam or a couple shots. I was like, wait, balls? And then these little, like, what would you describe that shape as? There's like a specific word for that kind of shape, I feel like. And I'm blanking on it. It's like I don't know. But you pick those up, and that's how our score goes up. Think there's meds for that? I think you're right. There might be meds for that. Okay. Don't hate it. Crusher, my boy. I don't know why this one's the only one that has like a boss. Oh, well, that's not true. The third one has a boss too. Hey. But Crusher's my favorite because he just tries to crush you. He's a simple man. He's just trying to crush on you. And all you have to do is stay aerial. Unlike the serpents who follow you around the map. Does this game have a story? I'm trying to make one as we go along. Thus far, the only storyline we have is the Crusher is only doing this because he's trying to pay for optometry school. Normally, he's studying to become an optometrist because he only has one eye, and because of that one eye, he's really important. He thinks it's important to maintain the health and such of your eyes. You know, same as he only has the one. Oh, gotta go. Outside of that, the story is we're a mage and we want points. We can all learn from Crusher. Yeah. As for everybody else, I don't know. They're just doing it for the love of the game. As are we. We're just doing it all. Everybody's just doing it for the love of the game, unless it's Crusher. Crusher, obviously, he's got bills to pay. Because in a whatever future where magic exists, somehow they still have expensive schooling. I should not have aggroed that thing, but whatever, it's fine. Did we kill it? Yes, it is dead. Thus far, I think the only enemies that are giving me the most trouble is the serpents. And I'm not sure if I'm just bad or if it's just like there is a trick to eliminate them better. That's a lot of orbs. I yawn for the orb. How close are we on the singularity? Is it time-based or is it enemy-based? That's my question that I've yet to find the answer to. All right, our ride's here. Bing. Oh damn! I'm gonna master that sometime. Serpents, be gone! Be gone, serpents, you foul beings! Harbingers of sadness and damage dealing. Don't even come close to me. I've got a home defense weapon called a crystal blaster. Good for home defense against serpents. I mean, this round 52, we've been doing Dutch better. But Face Guy's gonna show up and rock our shit as long as we just gotta keep doing damage too. Because then we can float midair. Oh, Face Guy's here. Fudge. Also, gravity has been killing us. That was a lot of damage. Serpents, be gone. Be gone, you foul beings. Do you also get stronger at all, or is it more a skill-based thing? There are, from what I can tell, there are certain ways to get stronger. So the more like that purple bar is filling, the more stronger we're getting. But it is a lot of skill-based kind of stuff, like movement and like just. I wonder if there's certain. I've yet to understand if there's certain things that if I serpents, be gone, serpents, foul creatures, go through the portal. If there is the certain abilities that do better damage against certain other enemies. Purple strong. Purple means we're in our focus mode, so I think we're doing more damage to them. Purple also means we can like hover in midair, which is sick as hell, because we're all about doing sick, cool tricks. Also, there's this ability that we can get that lets us shoot a different magic type. Okay. 266. Can we make it to, what was it, 5 something was the goal? Are there serpents in this one? I don't think there are. There's just spiders that have heat-seeking missiles. And then there's this thing. Where's that thing? It's on the other side, I think. Ooh. That's a lot of spiders. I shouldn't have aggroed all these spiders. But I yearn for the orbs. I yearn for the orbs, chat. We got a good thing going here. The spider comes over, he gets shot a couple times, he explodes, I yearn for the orbs, and on we go. They seem incapable of doing too much damage to us. We're just too good. Yeah, it's pretty good work today on this one. We didn't have to take much damage. We got orbing. I think we're almost there when it comes to our portal. Is portal here? Where is portal? Portal is here. Hi, portal. Bing, 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 bing. 389. I think our goal is yeah, fucking our goal is 5 something. Unfortunately for us, serpents are back, and they're back in a big way. They're back in a big way. So watch out for serpents. They are back. Wonder if it's staying on the ground makes the most sense against the serpents, so that I can only see them coming from above me instead of above and below me. I've yet to. There's just so many serpents. Why are you here, serpents? Let's take this one down. Oh god. Or something. We beat our score at least, but the serpents are killing us. Maybe our back against the wall? Got crabbed again. Serpents never go out of style. True. 87. Damn. And I think for 50 we need 596. So we were like 100 off or so. Wait, where'd it go? No, I was 86. 87. So like 100 more. Serpents never go out of style. True. Let's try something. Let's try this one. Dots again. We're back on the dots. This just feels like a true shooter where you're just shooting. Just gotta put bullets in faces, as they say. Not butts in chairs, bullets in faces. I don't know what this thing does. We read what it did, and I promptly forgot what it did. Crusher, oh my dearest Crusher, where are you, my dearest? There you are. There you are, my pretty. This feels like, I don't know if you've ever played Gundam or watched, like, if you've watched any of the Gundam series, but there's like an effect that they do, especially in the longer shots when they're in space, and they want to show how many, like, the Gundam shoots a laser and then just explodes a bunch of warships or stuff like that. That spell right there kind of looked like it, which was interesting. I think we do our best work when we get the healing one, which is up here. and I will die. I cannot believe we just fell off. Oh, I'm so silly. All right, let's look at let's go back to our menu and look at how good our performances have been. Run history. I think our best run was that one last run. So can we see our run? What we can go. Okay, so this one we used volcano and water. Whereas this one we used volcano. Okay, I think volcano and water is our best. Thus far, it's demonstrated the one we have done the most overall situation with. As you can see, it shows you which ones we are focused on the most. Interesting. I didn't realize you could do that. Okay. Let's go. Thank you for everybody who's been watching the stream thus far. I hope you've been enjoying it. If you have, consider liking it. If you're on YouTube and TikTok, if you're on Twitch, you know, just stay humble. Don't stay humble. Stay being yourself. That's all we've got to do. This is a sponsored stream thanks to who I think it is through Fast Travel Games or Nervous Systems themselves. I'm not sure who is the one sponsoring it, of the developer or the publisher, which is such an interesting part of gaming, that there is usually sometimes, like Paradox is a lot of the time I play Paradox games, which is both a publisher and a developer, but that is not always true. A lot of the time it is you're either one or the other. Yeah. I don't like, the one thing I don't like about this game is that I keep falling off the map, and that might be it's a user error thing, 100%, but you know, it's rude, and I feel silly for falling off the map. How about that, game? There's some notes for you. Don't make me feel silly. I do like the fact that the beam, if you overuse the beam, it explodes and can kill you as well. I imagine that would be kind of good in multiplayer or co-op, where you get access to, I wonder how many lives, or if people revive you, or if you come back when they go to the next round, or what the situation is like in that system. Let's get Crusher out of here. Wow, we sent his ass high. Do other languages, now that I think about it, do other languages have filler words? They must. Because like I'm thinking right now, the amount of times I say is pretty high. Pero cuando estoy hablando en español, no hay palabras que, there aren't words que puedo usar para, pero I guess people do. I've seen native Spanish speakers use like filler words like eso, or like I mean, maybe it's more of a sound, but like I don't feel like I use as many filler words in Spanish. I just stopped speaking, maybe because I'm not as fluent in it, so my ability of needing to have filler words is just that my brain is thinking instead of putting a filler word, I just say we need to get that thing up here. Be gone, spider! You feast upon this, spider. All right. Nope, that's not what we want. Yeah, that's what we want. They just keep kamikazing at me. It's not very nice. Yeah, it's not nice at all. That's not the amount of health I want to be going into the next region is. Okay, I think we drop to the bottom and fight the serpents on the bottom so that we don't have to... All we have to do is look up and then hope that our one ability comes back quickly. Nope. Why do I keep doing that? Nope. Maybe this... They don't... Nope, that's not it either. I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. Maybe the serpents don't come down here as quickly. No, they come down here just as quickly. Oh, hell yeah. The blade ball just taking out serpents. Yeah, maybe it's about positioning. I haven't really thought about that. It's all about positioning sometimes. Down here in the chiller zone. Welcome to the chill zone, chat, where there is a giant face trying to shoot a laser at me and it kills me. Nightmare Eidolon? Eidolon? I don't think I'm saying that word right. Okay. I don't know if we can make top 50. I don't think I'm good enough, chat. Sometimes it's okay to give up. Big takeaway from this game. Sometimes it's okay to take. It's okay. You can give up. You're not always gonna get a dub every time. Sometimes it's better to realize sunk cost value. Just because you've invested a bunch of time into something doesn't mean if you need to continue to do that. Especially if you're not having fun. I'm having fun, but I don't think we're gonna make top 50 because the serpents keep getting me too good. I can't fight serpents. Let the record show. This is an anti-serpent channel. In all forms they take. No snakes allowed. Wouldn't that be a weird thing to do in video games? You play, like, you just, like, don't interact with serpents. I don't trust serpents in any form they take. In any video game they are. Like, I just stopped playing a video game altogether. Like, a quest giver is a snake. I'm just, like, not interested. Not interested in the slightest. Just play, like, 100 hours of a game, and the last thing is something to do with the serpent, and you're like, I guess we're just done playing. Okay. Time to go? Not quite. Let's go. Okay. So we never really do this. Maybe that's the thing we need to be doing. Just hit him with a random ball of fury every once in a while. Maybe there's something to that. You don't need to be using the same trick every time. I don't know. Maybe there's something to it. Let's hope I don't die. That's stupid. I just died. Killed by gravity. I mean, that spider definitely helped my ascent to death. Okay. All right. So we've understood that thus far. I think our best game is with the ocean and volcanic. That's where we're going to do our best work. Outside of that, if we're not using those ones, maybe the fire is also a good one. Seems to be doing a lot of good work there. Yeah, let's keep trying. I know there's no online play because quick join. I wonder if how it works is if you say, here's the code, I'll send you the code. Can I join a lobby? No lobby was found to join. Oh, so we have to know the code to join a lobby. I see. You can't just join random people online. That makes sense. I think we go back to fire. All fire. Seems like it's the meta. Everybody enjoys it. We use the bursts well, and then we'll probably... Yeah, it just seems to do so many more dots. The dot damage is insane. That would actually be kind of an interesting game that I've just come up in my head with. What if they made a game where it was like a mixture between Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and Doom or something like that, where it's like you're flying around in arenas, but you're trying to do tricks while also shooting enemies. I mean, this game kind of has elements of both that could really just add a skateboard in, and we're golden. Called Vex Skater. Mage Vex Skater, just rolling around a half pipe, trying to do a bunch of stuff. We never use the electricity. How's the electricity? I think we just do double this. A lot of damage, but it's alright. Got 100 Orbeez. I want to go up here and immediately do this. Cool. Got a bunch of orbs there. Let's do that. Let's see if we can take these guys out easily. Oh, we didn't even get the thing I wanted. We just jumped up there to die. Alright, good grabbing. Now we did. Yes, we'll go heal. It's nice that you can see what other people have been using as spellcasting wise, because I would definitely be like not sure what the meta is without that element, or at least what the perceived meta is. You know, it's one of those games that there's no way that somebody's like you're going pro in Vex Mage right now. It's a brand new game. Okay. Serpentine. And if we can make it through this portal, huge. Alright. Let's jump down to the ground floor. We got heals. I think I'm getting in now. I don't think we need to be on the top floor. I think the top floor is good information. There's good tidings up there, but the serpents can come out of the ground and hit you. Also, that's what I keep dying to is the traps of explosions and such. Oh, what? What? Where did I keep getting damaged from? How long until the singularity? Probably a while still. Oh, that was not what I meant to do, but now we're back up here, and now we're stuck there. Probably gonna die. It's okay. Oh no, chat! I think we've hit our threshold of 87 is our top. We will not be going higher than 87. All right, let's go back to Ocean Plus. The Shotgun Blast seems to do. Especially because it focuses down the enemies we want to focus. And it just keeps it kind of a firing rate. Whereas the other one, there is a stop in the fire rate, but it's like a... I think this one's the one, for whatever reason, works the best for me. I've had the most success with it. Crusher, oh my dearest Crusher, where are you? There you are, Crusher. I miss you so dearly, Crusher. Crusher, my champion. What are you saying, Kevin? Ah, no, guys, we're at the point in the stream already where Kevin's losing his mind. What's causing that? Who knows? The serpents. The serpents are getting to in my brain. The portal's almost here. Alright. Not as successful points wise, but that's okay. Alright. The other thing is we just gotta keep moving. Sometimes that's the issues. I keep kind of stopping and getting backed into this corner, and then this kamikaze into me. Let's try to get this thing. And not take a bunch of damage. Okay, we got it. Huge. Huge. Come on. I wasn't paying attention. That's okay. Yeah, we're done. We're dead even before the serpents. Diminishing returns. That's for sure. Okay. Alright, not the worst. Is help coming back soon? Help is on its way. Can we use it? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Yes, we're back. No! We were about to turn them into... Puta madre. Okay. Performance-wise, we're not doing well, chat. I would say this is some of our baddest, worst situations thus far. Okay. One more, 10 more times. I think we can do it. I don't know if we said we are not laser guys, but you just gotta try it out. Maybe there's something to the laser that I'm not doing right. That's the question. But the laser is high risk. If it blows up on us, then we die. And the run ends. But it does a lot of damage. I thought we had it. We had it. All right, let's read up on the other spells. Okay, so this is the laser one. This is that one. This is the one that we don't really use. Fire charging plasma projectile that is quickly accelerates and seeks enemies while firing. The player fall speed is reduced. Whereas this one's the beam. Let's try the heat-seeking plasma. Let's see if this one. What is this area over here? These are just different orbs. Survival mode for each realm is coming soon. So it means like how often you can. So there's some realms that we haven't even gotten to, because I think the highest we've gotten to is 7. There's 8 or 10 realms. Maybe this is our, we haven't really tried it, but maybe this is our calling. It does heat seek. I like that. So I don't have to really aim. I just have to move. You know? Just gotta commentate plus move and shoot. That's easy, chat. But the shooting is 100% not something I have to pay attention to as much. I don't have to be as pinpoint accurate, which is nice. Maybe there's something to it. I mean, thus far, the first map is super easy to us now, but like thus far, we just hold down the buttons and move. Doesn't do that much damage, I don't think. Portal here yet? Not quite. Let's get this one so we can explode some stuff. Pressure's back. Portal's on its way. No. So it's that the ability is not instantaneous. Good to know. 153 on the first map is pretty good. The hard thing about this map is that I don't like moving away from this corner. But let's go get the things. Have them turn into that. Just get more health. Just having health orbs around. Did they disappear, the health orbs? I hope not. We'll keep an eye on them. Yeah, it looks like they do disappear, unfortunately. Which is tough, but it's okay. Good to know. Let's try this out back on.
Portal's almost here. Almost time to go. 240. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Wouldn't say it's our best. Maybe it is our best one. Let's just not fall off the map, though. Let's do something smart and not fall off the map. That'd be good. All right, down to the floor level. I think we've established that it's been a good time for us. But is it a good time for us? Maybe on up this level, because they don't really spawn on this level. Maybe. Keep firing. No way they can stop me if I just keep... I guess that's not fair. The serpents still seem to get through. And the crabs still seem certain on doing damage to us as they drop down from above. We just gotta watch this map. It reminds me of... What is that from? Oh no, that's not what we want. That's not what we want at all. Why did I change it? Temple on Super Smash, where it has all the different levels. Somehow, it's giving me temple vibes. Is Face here yet? I don't think Face is here yet. Let's get some help real quick. Persian is here. Time to go. Bye. Woo! All right, that was pretty successful. We made it through. Serpents weren't so bad. Overall, I think this might be the spell combination for us. And whenever possible, maybe get the other spell type that it gives us a little bit more of what we need damage-wise. All right, so we're back to full health. That's good. Probably time to go though. Alright. What the Cutting it close there, Kevin. Alright. Are we not hitting? Oh, there we go. That was a lot of damage I did not want to take. I think the other one, what was the other one? Not the beam, it's the other one. Yeah. This was somehow better. We were just doing it much better last time with this one. Maybe we just switch and do this for now. Huge heals. I don't know what this thing is. It scares me. I don't want to mess with it. I've not fought it a lot. Goodbye. Okay. Yeah, we killed it. Nice. What does that keep doing there? Maybe it's showing that we're... I don't know. Watch out. Goodbye. Spiders are scared, chat. They don't want to fight us. Spiders are scared. They don't want to fight us. Or are we the scared ones? Oh, portal's here. Gotta go. Thanks, spiders. Didn't realize the portal had gone. 3D1 going into Serpent Slayer. Maybe.
Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. Can you go away, serpent? Damn, bro. So needy. Didn't realize the serpents were so needy. Alright, maybe we get some altitude so we don't have to deal with the crabs as much. Thus far, I've yet to make it off this map. That's on me for constantly dying to the crabs, maybe. Healing orbs, thank you. Okay. We're taking damage. That's because there's a serpent behind us. There's a ton of serpents behind us. Portal, where are you? Are you coming soon? I need to go home. I don't like this place. It's scary. It smells. There's too many serpents, as usual. As per usual. Portal. Portal. Need evac. Ah. All right, so the damage, the thing doesn't do as well in every situation, as you can tell. We're just constantly running into the issue of not having nearly enough damage on that one. Maybe we should have switched over to a different spell. That was probably one of the better runs, like just success wise. Obviously the score doesn't reflect that, but we did get to level 6. We have yet to see 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if we're going to be able to see 8, 9, 10, but maybe in that situation what we could have done better is gotten the force spell and then use that to clear some of the serpents, especially because they were getting overpowered. I guess maybe what you give up for on heat seeking, you gain less, you do less damage, but your heat seeking almost always hits. So it's like, it's an interesting trade-off. Whereas like this stuff we have to actually focus on where it's going or else we miss. Oh, Crusher's here. Is there 2 Crushers? Is that possible? Oh, we first. No. It's just 2 faces that look like it. Okay. Time to go. Cool. Took so much damage. You hate to see it. Wait, did we not grab it? No, I thought we grabbed it. What the hell? Well, that's unfortunate. This run's probably cooked. Shadow Queen! Oh man. Getting absolutely cooked, chat. Absolutely, positively, 1000%, 10 billion percento. Yeah, okay. All right. Focus in. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, that last run was, or the 2 runs ago was better. We gotta stop forcing the situation. Cool. Yeah, I think I could last, not forever. It'd be interesting to see how long I could last on the first map. Survival mode for this one, I probably could last 10 minutes maybe on this shit. Especially because the bosses aren't, there's a lot of arena, there's not that much, the enemies are pretty easily maneuvered around. I've realized when I don't do well in the tight arenas. The arenas where they force me to be all inside is where we start to see our downfall. Okay, so that's how that works. I'm just not doing it. Two can play a Crusher's game where we crush the shit out of them. Alright. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Yeah, alright, let's go. Cool. We'll get the health thing, not right away, but we'll get it. When it's just the faces, I think we're able to just move around in this corner. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Except for it's not. It's taking damage. But I want this, and I want that. Maybe we... Nope. Maybe we use this to take out the queen real quick. To health. Nice. Full back to full health. Took out that queen. We're doing good. We're doing good, chat. I know there's another part of them. We could go over there, but there's more queens over there, and I don't really want to fight them. As you've seen, we've had already a tough time with dealing with them. But that's okay. Sometimes you gotta learn what your strengths are. And your strengths are... don't go towards the Shadow Queens because they are mean and they have scary teeth. Actually, I don't know if they even have teeth, to be honest. Now that we've said that out loud, okay. Shit. I want to fix the camera for this. All right. Back to reality. Serpent's gotta go boom. I think we just move around. It's the key. Just keep moving so that the serpents can't get you automatically. They are wanting and hungry. I'm hungry. That's what they say. As we keep the face of our business and the serpents as well, we're fine. Everything's fine. It's not fine, chat. It's going so fine. What? I guess we don't need to go. We can just go. Bye. Okay, 341. 341, 341. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. I know we can definitely win the next one. The issue is, it's the fire level. We just kind of just get overwhelmed and maybe
We need to just change up our movements so that we don't get overwhelmed like that. Alright. We gotta go. I guess that's the thing that helps us with the spiders. If you destroy their incoming things, their little attacks, they also just don't want to come over here. Blast shot does. They all just are lining up for us. How nice of them. Damn. Quite the haul for us right here. Oh, fuck! I didn't see that. Okay. Turn that into hell. Is the thing here now? Oh, yeah. That's me now. Alright, gotta go. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. 475, I think that's better than what we've done in the past. Maybe a little less better, but we'll see. And that would be terrible if we instantly fell off the map. Maybe this nice little ledge that we found? I don't know. Oh, it's just too much. They're just everywhere. Can't do it all, chat. I'm trying my darndest. We look one way and then there's three more another way. See? Yeah. Okay, I'll be done soon. Cool. I'll be done soon. Yeah. This is not it. This is not it. This is not it. Can we get a portal? Can we get a goddamn portal? Please give me the portal. I want the portal. Give me that portal. Thank God. Look at our health. There's no health there. Okay. Well, we're dead. So that's great. What? Not exactly dead, but also not exactly where we want to be. It's a little. Didn't I just say wouldn't it be fun if they made a little like movement thing? This is 100% a movement course. Little did I know, they've already predicted something I wanted. Okay. Do we have to make our way through this obstacle course? That's the question. It's seemingly so. Oh God, you know me, I'm so good at obstacle courses. God. Okay. Oh God, incursion's already happening? Oh, I see it off in the distance. Oh shit, chat. Okay, we gotta go. 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 We can't
Can't mess around. Gotta go. 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 Where is it? Oh, we're not gonna make this. Yeah, we're not. Where is it? I see it. Ah, shit. We got by a. Top 50 almost. Oh, we were 5 short because I was messing around. That's such a bummer way to go out. That sucks. I didn't. I should have known better. Such an unfortunate way to go. All right. This is probably our last run. I think we've gotten what we need to know from our Vex Mage experience. It's a game about flying around a map, doing cool tricks while shooting enemies. If only you could add a skateboard sounds and do like ollies and grind on stuff, that would probably make the game, you know, maybe 10% better. But that's because I just play skate. I do enjoy a lot of the stuff. I could see as time goes on and they add more different abilities and stuff like that, that'd be kind of interesting to see the new combinations. Thus far, I've enjoyed what we've done here, what I've experienced. It'd be interesting to see what the co-op experience was like. Also, it being in VR, not the biggest VR guy, but maybe if you are a VR person, this would be the game for you. I'm only not into VR because it gives you motion sickness, plus dissociation. But you know, that's just my own problems. Wow. Took out the pressure real quick there. Okay. Let us get out of here. I said, let us get out of here. Nice. Good so far. Good for so far. I mean, I'm mostly disappointed in myself for not getting to, we were there. I just dropped the ball. It sucks, but it's the truth. The thing is dead, so we can get up here and then take the healing. Let's use this ability once more time. Nice. Didn't need to actually use it just yet. I mean, that's when it's just the heads. These things are utterly destructive to everything. This attack is that's unnecessary damage. We didn't need to take that. And grab it. All right, let's do it. We can do it. Head to the ground level. Do the serpents murdering. Maybe get this ability so we can laser beam some people real quick. Mostly the serpents. I mean, the bowling blades ball thing has been kind of actually helpful. Yeah. Thank you for volunteering. Okay. All right, Where's the serpents? It's been too long without the serpents. I don't believe there's no serpents here. That's the face. I hate the face. How close are we to the exit now? Have to survive. So there's things like that, which... Be gone, serpent! And almost just died. Good health, that's good. Still not there. Oh, what the fuck? It is there. Oh, God. That's on me, chat. Almost let us die because, just being a silly goose. Now we just gotta get our health back and we'll be good. I mean, I wonder how, it would be interesting to see how other players are playing it, if they're constantly changing between the spells, the combo spells, because I could see us being, certain enemies just being so much better to deal with when they have, that spell, one spell or another. Like, I feel like this combination works really well against the spiders because they, their abilities get blocked or their attacks get prevented. Maybe because we're not in such an enclosed environment, they just seem so much easier down there. I don't know. That's tough, but we did make top 55. We were 10 points away. No. How far are we away? We were 596 is what we needed to beat, and we got 571, so 25 more points and we would have been top 50. 55 is not bad. Not bad at all. But, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, this has been Vex Mage, a self-proclaimed arena shooter, boomer shooter, spectacle fighter shooter, which was made by a Nervous System, published by Fast Travel Games. It's inspired by Devil's Dagger and Quake, lightning fast shooter, hurls you into surreal arenas. Hurls you into surreal arena where speed and precision are everything. Merge spells, cross dimensions, and dance through chaos alone or together. Claim immortality on a cross-platform leaderboard. Your name is eternal. So we could be eternal at rank 55. That would be so funny. It's just like, yeah, I just stayed top 55 forever. I'm the best at this. Just kidding. But yeah, I think we have experienced what we want to experience with this game. Thank you so very much with everybody who came out and watched us play for the 2 hours plus. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Follow us on Twitch, on YouTube, on TikTok. We have a Patreon, we have a Discord. If you want to follow up on those things, we have links in the description. Check this game out now. It's $10 on Steam. I don't know what it is on the meta systems, but probably similar priced. Oculus VR and all that. Try it out now with your friends if you'd like. It would like to have experienced the co-op and seeing how that would have been like. And obviously there's more features that are coming out in the near future where you can gain access to an unlimited mode and some other things. But that's all I have for you today. Thank you so very much for watching this. I will see you next time we stream. Ciao, guys.